Folks, we're only a few seconds away from kicking off this matchup between Hilltop and University City High School for this varsity's match of the soccer. It's the San Diego County Cup 2025 edition. Right before the end of the year, let's see who will walk out as the champion. But before we keep on going, I want to shout out to this media community program. This is the program and it's all about giving real professional coverage to local San Diego teams that usually don't get this type of spotlight. A huge thank you to our sponsor, 18 Cities Coffee. 18 Cities Coffee, premium coffee here, fresh from the tailgate to your local event. Find out more information on their Instagram and website. And of course, right now this program already includes Hilltop High, Westview High, North Community Youth Soccer League, and much more. So if you want your school or any other team to get live coverage, highlights, or media coverage, reach out to Amigo Sports Media. Again, we'll be starting off soon here, and it seems like everyone has already hit the pitch here, so we'll be kicking off in a few seconds, folks. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we have started off here tonight as we are already seeing both these teams ready for action. We have Hilltop in green and what should be University City High School in these all whites. Having some opportunity here, and he's gonna try to see if he can play with it all around. There they go again, folks. He's gonna fall down, but the referee letting them play on. Yes, right here for the San Diego Cup. The action has been going on pretty much all week, and we've come down to what should be these final matchups, these concluding moments of this grand tournament. We're going to see what exactly happens right now, getting ready for this throw-in. again, it is Hilltop High School, the Lancers, getting ready to throw it in here. Taken away by University City, but here they come, able to get it back and looking threatening, but nothing just yet. Here's the pass that just gets in there, and here's the opportunity, not gonna be just yet for the Lancers. And it seems like that one gets out of trouble, and just exactly what University City were looking to do. No action taken just yet, but here comes Hilltop one more time with the ball. They have the opportunity, lock it in for them. Can they find a pass? It seems like it was taken away. One more time, recovered. Great movement of the ball here. Continues to show impressive performance. Lancers so far early on, holding on to the ball. Feels the pressure, but keeps it inside. And now trying to put it inside. Oh, the defense making the stop, stopping momentum there. Still trying to see if they can come up with some action. And University City, great job. Defense not going to allow anything to develop here. Now they're just going to get it out of their own territory. Here they come. University City trying to look for the counterattack. They have number 16 coming in strong, having the opportunity. Will look for the pass, but great job by the Lancers. There's the defense. And now number 7 for Hilltop. Back over to his defender, 13, continuing to move the ball around. Folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in here. Thank you for joining us for what is this varsity soccer matchup of Hilltop High School against University City High School for the San Diego County Cup. And both these teams in under the lights here at Hilltop High School, trying to see who can come out victorious. So far here in the early showings, both these teams giving it a go, and here's University City with the opportunity, but the goalkeeper in the end putting his hands up here, still trying to develop something, but not just yet. University City's opportunity came and went, and it was oh so close. Yes, we know that they can develop and continue to do these type of actions, and we'll just have to see what exactly come up with them. Here, feeling the attack, we'll push it outside, and we'll have to look exactly at what the goalkeeper was able to stop right before they get a throw in. Here's the replay as we got to see it was put in there, almost had the opportunity to pass. It was good on the goalkeeper making the great stop. Now getting ready to be thrown in here. Still kept in play. University City trying to see if they can come away with something here. Not to be too much on that pass, kind of keep it inside, but in the end, the referee marks it outside. Getting ready to continue action here using that second ball. Of course, ball boy going out and getting that ball. Thank you folks for joining us here. Any type of interaction, of course, helps the algorithm. And if you're enjoying this free community-based soccer, all you have to do, of course, maybe a like, maybe a subscribe, maybe check out 18 Cities Coffee. But here again, an opportunity for Hilltop that just goes outside, and gonna have to check what exactly could be happening. Positionally uncomfortable, and they're a bit better as Hilltop able to recover. Looking a bit dangerous. They're closing in. Not to be for them. That gets called in the end. Going back to University City. They've been doing a great job, folks. Both teams keeping it here 0-0 as we passed our 6-minute mark. But they've had opportunities developing. Things have come and went, and in this San Diego County Cup, we're watching these two teams. They're trying to pick up the points. They're trying to really make a statement here. Number 11 trying to see if he could do something, could get past this man, loses it over University City now. Moving forward and moving strong, does continue to move on past midfield already, continuing on with their attack. Can they find a way to put it inside the box? Here they come into the attack, and that one easily though. No trouble there for the goalkeeper. He's able to pick it up in the end. And now put back into play. Already looking at number 11 for Hilltop High School, the Lancers. Lose it in that pass, but still battling to see if they can keep it over. And number 7 gets a bit of a pull, letting them play one more time, closing in on him. Referee saying that is all fair in my book. And now, Hilltop High right there with the battle on the line, couldn't have it. And number 24, University City, will have to go and get it. Seems like they're giving this one over to Hilltop. Hilltop, the Lancers, getting ready and throws it into action here, but contested, keeping the ball. Nicely done. Over for a pass that the University City boys have now recovered. They're carrying it on. Open up the space, great job there. Can sit and plays around, and now they're trying to find some space down deep. He's able to be recovered there. Now a shot from far away that seems to have almost gotten away from the goalkeeper. Looking troublesome. In the end, nothing happens. Hilltop High is trying to battle it out of their own. But momentum still on for University City, and that one ends up going outside. In the end, they lost it there, but had the opportunity. Opening up, was looking like a threat. And how about we take a look at the replay of how close it would have been for University City to put it back in here, to do their due diligence and get it back here. But that's the goalkeeper with his hands in. Now one more time, throw it in, but quickly pushed out. Hilltop's goalkeeper now here. Could it continue it? 0-0 so far, and both these teams have done their job at really trying to get it into the back of the net, but no effort just yet has been accomplished. That one goes out. But still, for Hilltop, they're going to say. Number 13, Thursday and for the Lancers over to number 5. He's going to find the pass, a bit of a jiggle, but does get to him. And now it's looking like a threat if they can only close in. Continuing to find these passes, move the ball, but taking away their University City. Ready for that pass, ready for the battle. In the end, Hilltop recover it. Here come the Lancers here on the attack once again, as we are now entering 10 minutes of this first half. Action here has been packed back to back, 0-0. And both these teams still looking to see if they can get it past this in this San Diego County Cup. So much community going on. Over back to the goalkeeper for the Lancers, Hilltop High. Right now trying to see if they can open up a bit of this field. Here they come over, a bit of a deflection, trying to see if they can cover it. feeling a bit of pressure, but that one's gonna go outside. No pressure there. Seems like the referee ended up calling it actually, and Hilltop ball. Folks, it's great to have you here. It's great to see you here in the action, and these boys are getting ready to continue it here as the ball has been placed back, and we are now seeing University City walk away with this one. They have carried on with it. They're now moving on and closing in on the attack. They could have taken a shot from far away, but not to be for them, as it will be put back in quickly, it seems like. Goalkeeper looking for the man over, and here short by. Still Hilltop here with an opportunity, but it does get taken into a battle. It's going to be the opposing team's ball here in the end. Goalkeeper here ready for University City. Continuing action, trying to see what's going to happen. Putting it back in there, nicely done. Oh, almost gets away from him. Looking for a mistake, feeling the pressure, and nicely done to not make any effort of that. Does get called for in the end for a foul, and it will be Hilltop's ball. Can they come up with something here? Still the Lancers trying to have it here. Can I take a shot? Almost trying someone with the opportunity. Lancers still trying to come away with it. They're marking it offsides. In the end, nothing there. Wasted possession for the Lancers, as University City will now resume action here in Hilltop High, part of the San Diego County Cup. Tries to find a pass and almost puts it back in there, but the Lancers able to just get it out of the threat. Here the Hilltop High School boys soccer team moving on forward, looking like a threat, looking like if they can find some space, but the defense closes in on them. And of course, University City will just get out of there. Any threat averted, and nothing comes with it. Back over to number 5 as we hit 15 minutes here of this match. Both these teams locked in a 0-0 matchup. We'll have to see exactly which of these teams can pull away with it, but both these coaches will have to see what adjustments can be made if they want to be crowned for these points here in this County Cup. and put back in here for the action, but immediately taken out. Trying to find a position where to throw it back in. And it will be University City for the throw in here. Already taken away. Hilltop gets it outside. Will be for them. And here comes an opportunity, looking for the header. Still, 13 tries to take it down. Nothing to beat just yet for them. Tries to find a man and a pass, but nothing for University City, as both these teams come away with nothing for them in the end. What was seeming to be a promising opportunity. Hilltop here to put it into action. University City's goalkeeper here handling it well. No trouble. Here's an opportunity. He takes the shot, and not to be for University City just yet. That was a clean one, and unfortunately for him, it gets away from him. It could have been closer. I'm looking to see if they can put it back here into action and take a look at what was a clean opportunity here, but not to be just yet for either of these teams, keeping it at a 0-0. University City here battling it out for it, and will be called for a whistle. Try to put it back into play, but quickly taken out. One more time, University City looking for the throw in here. Continuing to march down the field here with a threat of authority. Does find the pass that is taken away. Hilltop will avoid any type of threat there. Now they seem to be on their own, carrying on. 20 minutes here, and both these teams still at a lockdown of 0-0 here for this San Diego County Cup. You're watching it here on Amigo Sports Media. Thank you for tuning in here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Any type of interaction, those little likes, those little subscriptions, comment here on that. What team are you rooting for? Hilltop, oh, of course, University City. Back here in the action. Seeing both teams really highly contested. Both of these teams looking to see if they can walk away with some points here. Hilltop do find a way to continue to march on down. Here having an opportunity to open up for them. Trying to see if they can get a way around, and that one in the end contested and gets out. Just want to remind you folks that all action here is part of the media community program. This program is given for real professional coverage of all local San Diego teams that usually wouldn't be getting this type of spotlight, as we're looking at some type of injury for Hilltop. Of course, a huge thank you to our sponsor, a huge thank you to 18 Cities Coffee for supporting this message. They bring premium coffee from the catering straight to the game. 18 Cities Coffee is a proud sponsor of Amigo Sports Media to support local high school soccer. Don't just drink coffee, drink good coffee. Support local soccer and support local businesses by checking out 18 Cities Coffee and on Instagram, checking them out for your next event. Now, we continue action here. We're seeing seems to be able to get up. That is the most important thing, folks. The greatness right here, able to be displayed, able to carry away with pain and agony, but glory, able to demonstrate the injury. See now severe, hopefully, as action has to be resumed here. Getting ready for it here. Hilltop missing out on an opportunity here with one of their men out now. Injury forcing a substitution. That one going out. Is it a bit early for the coach? Was this in the game plan? Can the team adjust? Or can University City capitalize from this need to adjust, from this need to adapt? Substitution being made. We got two players coming on in for Hilltop. Lancers making these changes. Number 7 stepping out. Additional player here, number 9, it seems like, stepping out. Will be thrown in. Continuing here, but we see it's going to be University City trying to battle out, trying to get it back, and they do, but for a brief moment. As now we see them, they would actually get it out of any type of danger here, and they're moving on forward. They're moving on up. Good pass here. Number 16 holding up an opportunity. Can he find it? But it does get away in the end. Unfortunate for University City. Something was developing. Not to be for UC HS. There it is, and we see University City battle it out. It seems like in the end, Hilltop almost had that one closing in on them, but of course, University have now won the battle, keeping it on with them. Over to the goalkeeper. Back. And finding the pass. Continue to move it, but taking away. Dangerous position. Gonna take a shot. And that one with no type of danger. Easily there by the goalkeeper picking it up. It could have been threatening, but Hilltop could not capitalize in the end. Gotta be put back in here. Nicely done by University City to keep it on there. Now almost a mistake, almost. University City keeping it there, sliding. unable to make any type of contact, not taking the ball away, and University City moving on forward here with the ball. Have it nicely, do find a pass, there they go, move it on. Now they can close on in, looking for the box stab, but defense able to read it, take it away from danger, and it will be a throw-in. That one is a good opportunity that just ends up not being able to be taken. Nicely done by Hilltop to just get it out of danger there. As we now see University City gonna throw it in, possibly as deep as they could. Taking a shot, the goalkeeper almost had that one. Has to stretch the full way, had it there, and couldn't believe this luck. Just does avoid any type of danger, as we end up seeing it here for them. Great one. Take a look at the replay. As in a matter of seconds, it was University City that could have had this one back in there for them, but not to be. Getting back here. Still 0-0, and Hilltop High School here almost closed it in. Pass taken away. Greatly done. University City one more time. Here they come on the attack and nicely connects with the pass. But the defense is gonna go all out to make the save there. Nothing comes for University. And number 11 nicely done with the moves and pass. Hilltop trying to see if they can move on forward, but University City want the battle as much as they do. Closing in 30 minutes here, and it's a taken away, highly contested match here so far. We got 5 minutes left here on the scoreboard, entering our 30-minute mark, and we're just looking at this highly contested match. Both these teams keeping it 0-0 here for the San Diego County Cup. It's 2025 edition. You're watching it here on Amigo Sports Media. Highlights will be posted after the match, so thank you for joining us. Thank you for the interaction, of course. Nice weather, nice night, nice under the lights here at Hilltop High School, home of the Lancers. Over and back to the goalkeeper. Seems like it just was a bit too much. Goalkeeper recovers here for University. No threat there. University City carrying on with the ball in these final minutes of this first half, trying to see maybe they can catch them off guard, and here they do. But the goalkeeper able to put his hands up, no threat there in the end. Now they put it back into play. Nicely done by Hilltop High so far. Goalkeeper really performing as well as the rest of the team. They keep this at a 0-0 matchup so far here. Now both these teams contesting once again to see if they can put themselves ahead here before the end of this first half. Here, fighting for it, keeping the ball alive. University City. Have it there for them. Pass continues. Seeing if they can move on forward as we see the ball step out, and we will be seeing the replay of how close it could have been for them. And now continue action here. Now Hilltop looking for a piece of their own. Goalkeeper for University City steps out, avoiding threat. Still up for grabs. It seems like the Lancers end up putting it down for them. And nicely done. University City walk away with that one. Now they're trying to see if they can move on forward. Uses the body as a shield, will be called for. And Hilltop Lancers were the ones that walked away with the ball here. Final minutes closing in. To see exactly what will be happening, how these adjustments can be made, but it's been a highly contested match in this San Diego County Cup. 0-0 as both teams have been locked down step by step, arm by arm, pull by pull, kick by kick. We've been seeing two teams just really trying to come away with it. University City here on white with the ball with the final minutes. Of course, Hilltop High here at home. The Lancers in green, using their defense, trying to see, and in the end, goalkeeper easily cradles it, puts it back into play. Final seconds here for the Lancers. They'll try to see if they can come up with some type of attack, as that one seems like maybe a pass that was contested, but in the end, it will be called for. While heading back over for University City, as the referee has awarded this free kick. It seems like it could be the last play of this first half, as we are closing down for what it says to be 20 seconds here on the scoreboard. Folks, as we're heading to halftime, thank you for watching. We will be posting the highlights and, of course, much more. Subscribe to Amigo Sports Media. Follow on Instagram. Follow the teams and follow 18 Cities Coffee for more information. Find out more on their Instagram and website. 26 seconds left here on the clock, as it is Hilltop High School to put it back into action. Of course, we'll see what referees do decide to do, but this is varsity action, high school soccer for the San Diego County Cup 2025 edition, and the first half between Hilltop High School and University High School is about to come down to its conclusion. University City has highly had it in a match, and of course both of these teams really come down to it as we are now heading into our half. Thank you for joining us here. We'll be right back for more action after the half. We'll be back, and make sure you stick around. matches me. You against me, one against who the fuck you think I got? Please. Folks, we're only a few seconds away here from kicking off this second half action here between what should be a good one. So far, it's been 0-0 locked in, steady, and it is Hilltop in green. The Lancers home for them here as they continue this second action. We will be continuing, and it will be, of course, the University City High School soccer team to continue action here for the second half. Then white, we will be seeing them so far 0-0, about to continue action here, looking for the referee to count that down. And we are here for this second half action. 35 minutes have passed us by of third varsity middle school soccer, and now we got 35 minutes more here in the home of the Lancers as that ball ends up going out. Going to be put back here into play, and quickly for the action. Nicely done here by University, trying to see if they can make it. We have some support for Isaiah Brown, number 25 for Hilltop. Lancers will have to be seen if he'll be a highly impacted player. So far, he's done great this season, and we know he has a lot of support. Thank you, fans, for joining us here tonight for the second half action. Hilltop High School is looking to see if they can pick up a win here for the San Diego County Cup, but it is right now on the attack. University City Plus is blocked nicely done. One more time, University City on the attack. Here they come, and that one able that gets stopped, but the pass deflected, taken away. Number 25, the man of the hour, the one we're talking about. He finds it, and all the way back to the goalkeeper. Hilltop High School. Now with the ball. Folks, it's great to have it here on the lines here at Hilltop High School. Great weather here tonight. Another game had to get rescheduled. You saw it. If you're not following on Instagram, you might be missing out on some of the news, as we did have to post last time we were here. Rain got canceled. Rain had to be and postpone the game over. And it turns out they played the next day at 1 p.m. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. But this is part of the community program. It's a program offered to help out high schools, help out these maybe not so likely to get live stream, not so likely for you to see them for free, maybe not so likely for you to be able to continue and support soccer here in San Diego. All this soccer here needs to get live stream, and this is what this community program is all for, and that's why community sponsors such as 18 Cities Coffee means so much to me and means so much to the community. Support local businesses, support local soccer. Check out 18 Cities Coffee. As we say, University City coming in here with an opportunity. They're going to take a shot from far away, but the goalkeeper couldn't contain it. Now that second shot gets away from them, and that couldn't have gotten any closer for them. That was looking so promising. That was looking so good for them. In the end, that gets away. That is not able to be executed, and it will be here. It's going to be the goalkeeper for Hilltop looking to continue. Take a look at the replay, though, as we were able to see what was two opportunities for University City coming back here in the action. We're seeing Hilltop High trying to see if they can come up with something, but ends up here still battling it out for moving on for number 7 here for Hilltop. Can they find it? Bit too much on that one. Ball's gonna end up going out over for University City's goalkeeper to put this back in action. Teams such as Hilltop High, Westview High School, North County Community Youth Soccer League, and much more have already joined the program. If you know any team, make sure you tell them to reach out to Amigo Sports Media for live stream coverage here in San Diego. Of course, any other team that's looking for live stream coverage, you can find out more information at Amigo Sports Media on the website, on Instagram, as both these teams doing a great job so far. 5 minutes closing in for the second half already, and still it's been the same. Battling it out, 0-0, tied up. Both these teams still looking at a great space. Great job. We're watching a real battle so far, folks. Taking away University City. Recover the ball here. And they're going to see if they can do something. Nicely done. Moves around. Keeps the ball in. Keeping on in possession, and very important here so far. And Hilltop trying to see if they can stop the threat. They end up doing a good job here. And that one will be ending and going all the way out for the goalkeeper of University City, putting it back in here to play. Recovered though, dangerously. It's going to seem like an opportunity here for Hilltop, number 5. Pass gets away from him. Great job, University City. Really prepared, really ready, every step of the way, not allowing much space. Both these teams doing a great job so far. They're really closing in, knowing each other well, contesting each other well. And here on the clock of the timer. You can see 28 minutes remaining as Hilltop is looking to come in for the attack. But of course, University City's defense right there. Boom, gets it out of there. Lancers trying to recover. Can they find it? Nicely done. Great movement shown. University City boys soccer team. Varsity trying to come into the attack. Number 9 now. Closing on in. Looking to see if he can find the pass. Tags it. And the shot deflected there. Was looking promising. In the end, nothing able to capitalize there. That one called for. Both these teams highly contested, battling and out trying to see who can come away with some points. Highly crucial in this tournament bracket style of this county cup for the San Diego. Of course, take a look at this replay. It was there for him at the moment. University City was trying to come away with it, but couldn't take a shot. Now coming back in it, it's a free kick here for University City. Gonna put this one back in. And seems like the line referee will be waving his hand. It was called for. Nice and ready it is. It's up here, putting it back, looking to see if they can do it. And into the hands of the goalkeeper in the end. Nothing to be. Battling for it over there, and the Lancers giving the ball over to the Saints. It's going to be a throw in here. The Centurions continuing action. Seems like it should be their ball. Kind of really step out for that one. .24 minutes and counting remaining here on the second half. We passed 10 minutes and both these teams still locked in. It's a free kick for San. And we'll see if the Sens can do something with it, as the Lancers are here defending. Still in play, looking dangerous. Can't get it out of it just yet. Centurions will want to do something with it, but just can't do anything. Now University City is still with the ball. Tries to find a pass. Does do it. Looking to take a shot and couldn't connect. Just misses right outside, and the goalkeeper will thank his wishes as he did stretch his arms, but in the end, it just wasn't there for the Saints. Great job shown, and the goalkeeper will be putting it in, but take a look at the replay brought to you by 18 Cities Coffee. Premium coffee, support local businesses, support local coffee, of course. One more opportunity closing on in, but it's going to be called for as an offsides. We're giving this one back over to the Lancers. You're throwing it in. Getting ready and seeing if they can get the ball here. Now, here's an opportunity still closing in here for University City. The Saints able to connect, as they do end up picking the first goal here of the match, and the away team now off and celebrating as they have done it. They have picked up the goal. They are able to celebrate, and time really beginning to become a factor here for the Lancers. And if they want to get back into this one, they'll have to start seeing what exactly they'll have to do. Take a look at the replay as it was put in there by the Centurions, and they are now here at led over the Lancers as we're getting ready to continue the action here. Both these teams were tied up, and now they have the advantage. 1-0 University City over Hilltop. Now on the attack, Hilltop just needs to find a shot, and the goalkeeper right there makes the save. They couldn't have gotten any closer than that. I mean, Hilltop wanted to respond as quickly as possible, but for them, the opportunity was not there. Now, one more time, they're looking for it, and that gets called for. Take a look at the replay. How close was Hilltop to getting it back into them? How close were they for them to be able to capitalize here? As we do not see anything, but it will be University City that continue action here. 1-0 for them, 20 minutes remaining, and we have passed us by as this action continues. What adjustments will the Lancers do? So far, the Saints with the lead here in the second half. Over to number 7, bad pass there taken away. Trying to close in on the attack with that one. Seems like it goes outside. Will be to throw in. And that one is just gonna end up being out. Seems like we got a few substitutions, a bit of an injury, a bit of a slowing down and the process of the game, but here, put back in action. That one ends up with the whistle called. With the shot taken and the goalkeeper for Hilltop keeping it still a 1-0. Nicely done, as that one was looking like a good one, a good opportunity over by University City, just not there just yet. And Hilltop still trying to get back into this one, taken away though. The battle right there, keeping on to the ball. Nicely done. Continue to march on forward. Back over. Hilltop need to create the space necessary to be able to equalize this, and that one. Over to the goalkeeper, no threat there. Centurions putting this one back in. Hale with the lead, now looking to see if they can put up the cushion, but recovered nicely. Hilltop. Feeling a bit of pressure, losing the ball now. Trying to see who will come away with it. That one being called for in the end. Giving over though, back over to Hilltop. And just too much on it as it ends up just going outside. Because of the touch, it seems like it still will be Hilltop's ball here for them to keep. Trying to see if they can come away with some sort of attack here. Getting ready and set for the corner. See if Hilltop can capitalize here. The Lancers getting ready. Corner taken in, but University City nicely defending. Now the Sens looking on some type of attack here. Nothing called. Still carrying on. That one, 2 he called for. Bumping back over to the Lancers. The goalkeeper there for University City will just end up picking it up. No threat in the end. And a huge thank you to our sponsor, 18 Cities Coffee, as they are supporting the mission here of continuing to have this community program to support local soccer teams and offering them the spotlight that they usually wanted to have. Here tonight, we're covering Hilltop High School against University High School. And folks, you're hoping a great time, such as I am here under the lights, great weather, and great fan bases on both sides of this pitch. It will be the Lancers to continue here, as there is 13 minutes remaining on the scoreboard. We have seen it all, folks, and we can see it a bit more as that one straight into the goalkeeper. No threat in the end. University City will want to see if they can fast play it. Nothing called for. Not happy about it was the coach. The Lancers will try to see if they can do. That one ends up going outside. Ready for a throw in here, the Lancers. With a few substitutions being made, the adjustments here by the coach, knowing that there are 12 minutes remaining, it will have to be dire, as this team not only is looking for the tie, they were looking for the win. This is the San Diego County Cup 2025 edition. And it's all coming down to this, folks. It's all coming out for the bracket, the teams, the points.
Come on.
Number 7, getting ready here.
It needs to be 5 yards to the right.
Not to be there. Another opportunity that comes up wasted, but still with the ball. Let's see if the Lancers. Nicely done. University City now have the ball. The Centurons about to put it back in. Substitutions being made over here by the Sens, as we are now continuing action. Hilltop still looking for what should be the equalizer. Shot from far away, and that one in the end. That was a bit of a dangerous one, a bit of a rattler. Nothing come with it, but just above the crossbar it went. And it is the opportunities that, of course, Lancers need to be taken. Take a look at the replay as this ball is getting ready to be put back into play here by the goalkeeper. Take a look at how close the Lancers were from coming up to that equalizer. Now being put back into play here. Already 10 minutes less than them remaining here. Here comes the Lancers once more on the attack. And now keeper for University City. Making the stop, making it seem easy. No threat there, no pressure for him, as he continues to keep his team on the winning side. 1-0 so far here in Hilltop High School. That one not called for. They continue carrying on. over back. And still in play, trying to see what can happen here, carrying on, and yeah, you're gonna call that one offsides. It seems like that one was a close one to be. Bit of a deflection, still battling out for it, and that one kept inside here. Impressiveness. University City trying to see if they can come away with another opportunity. That one's still in, and a beautiful one. That one will end up connecting. They do find another one, and that one gives them a bit of a cushion as they now find themselves up ahead by 2. The Centurions finding a way to now be up ahead 2-0 over these Lancers here at their house. Take a look at the replay brought to you by 18 Cities Coffee, as it was, of course, the Cents doing a great job there of performance and a beautiful goal. As we continue here the action, we'll see now. One call for. Getting checked up on. And now getting ready to continue here. 6 minutes remaining here, and the Centurions with the lead over the Lancers 2-0 so far. Really tight performance. Both these teams really giving it a battle, but it's just been the Cents to find the shots, to find the back of the net. That one's gonna step out. Still highly contested, trying to see who will walk away with it. Of course, the Cents have the lead over the Lancers, and now they get the ball back. University City trying to see if they can find number 3. Ball ends up being pushed out, goes away from him, and Hilltop recover here. Felt the physicality, but keeps it with him. Number 5 for the Lancers, getting ready here for the throw-in. Final 5 minutes of this match. So far, University City with a nice, secure lead of 2-0. Now battling out, almost goes away with it, and back over to the goalkeeper. One more time, Centurions with the shot, and that one just too much on it, too powerful. Good idea, good intent. As now we're seeing here another substitutions being made. Hilltop trying to find the additional leg power needed here to put it back in. 2-0 so far. 66 minutes in our time, 4 minutes remaining here on the clock. And we'll get off to see what will happen here on the home of the Lancers. So far, the away team has been able to contestly battle it out, having the space, finding the shots, and have the lead 2-0. That one will go out, put back in. Hilltop High with the pass. It's looking in threat of being lost. In the end, University City do recover. That push one went out. Seems like, yeah, getting ready for a throw-in, University City. Still moving on forward there. Tries to put it in for another one. Does get away. Too much on it. Promising. Unfortunately, not there for them. Going to be put back by Hilltop's goalkeeper. Still looking for their first goal of the match. 2 minutes and seconds remaining here. Hilltop need about a goal per minute if they want to equalize it. They're looking to give their home fans a bit of taste of glory. We've had their opportunity, just the goalkeeper for University City, too much hands, too tough, not allowing anything to get past him. Number 2 for the Lancers. Continuing action here. Already feels the pressure, loses it over. University City now. Centrons with the ball, 2 minutes remaining. It becomes a factor of how much the referee will decide to add. Already secure a lead of 2-0. But can the Lancers find a few goals of their own? With these final seconds, can they find what they need to get back into this? Ends up getting called for. Minute 69. 1 minute left of regular time. 35-minute quarters here for these varsity action. San Diego Community Cup 2025, and it will be Hilltop's number 24. Here tries to put it in. A bit of a danger, but they just get it out of there, as University City couldn't just really handle it well. Could be again. Hilltop, let's put it back in. Trying to see if they can find off a shot, but no. All the way back, and now they're looking for the time. How much additional time will these referees add? University City putting on some pressure. 2-0 lead so far. Knowing that they just need these final seconds to close it off. Get these points in for the San Diego Community Cup. Put back in here. And they do mark that off as the end of regular time. As we come down to the final, it will be University City, the Centrons, with the win over Hilltop Lancers here at Hilltop High. And folks, it's been a good one here. It's been a joy to have you all, and really thank you for supporting this local community. Thank you for our local sponsor, 18 Cities Coffee. Of course, if you'd like to find out more information, make sure you go over to their Instagram page. But a huge thank you for them. They bring premium coffee, catering straight from the tailgate to the game. 18 Cities Coffee, the proud sponsor of Amigo Sports Media, to support local high school soccer. Don't just drink coffee, drink good coffee. Support local soccer and support local businesses by checking out 18 City Coffee on Instagram for your next event. And folks, thank you for tuning in to San Diego Varsity Soccer here on Amigo Sports Media, part of this community coverage for Hilltop, for Westview High School, and much more. If you know any teams that would like to join, make sure you send it over to Amigo Sports Media. Have a great night. 2-0, University City over Hilltop High.
that we can't smoke.